Hey y'all, welcome back. We got some very important things to do today. We are at Kakariko Village, and we're gonna go see Impa, and I am in the Zelda Notes app right now, getting my daily bonus. Please be something cool. Bow repairs. Oh, brother. This fully restores the durability of your bows. That's awesome. Let's look at my bows right now. Um, Great. I mean, I guess I'll use my best one because I'm gonna repair it later, assuming I remember. Um, okay, we're gonna go back to navigation, and I've got, speaking of bows, I've got something I need to do right here. Is it this one? I think it's the next one. Let me check the map here. Korok seeds. I think it's this other gate. Woohoo! You never know what might happen. Oh, and the third important thing that I need to do is eat a snack. It's important. I need arrows. Can I not climb that? When I shot that arrow up here, I saw there are arrows stuck into this thing. Come on. Arrow. No, no, no. Oh well. Probably easier to do that before I get the korok. Anyway. Good girl, Owl. Are you waiting here for me the entire night? Traveler. I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. Let's see here. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Hey, say, traveler. Where did you get that object hanging from your waist? Well, you see. Is she okay?
Oh.
Yes, I see. That Sheikah stone is a symbol. It means you are the hero of legend. Ah, that's a nice thing to say. Thank you, old lady. Though there are few who know of such legends anymore. But we Sheikah have been waiting for you for a very long time. Please, before all else, I must insist that you meet with our leader, Lady Impa. Alright. In any case, it was a real honor to meet you. I suppose you're used to that, though, having lived as long as you have. It's interesting, you know, in Avatar, The Last Airbender, Aang had been sealed inside of that iceberg for, what, 100 years? And everyone was really mad at him for having, like, abandoned them. But nobody seems to feel that way. So far, at least. As far as I know, at least. About Link, who also sort of abandoned them for 100 years. You there! Who are you? How dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? I mean, I'm not really trespassing. I just kind of walked in front of it, but alright. Hmm? Is that a Sheikah stone? Funny how everyone seems to know about it, even though no one's seen one. But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? Are you 100 years old? How have you aged so well? Please forgive us for behaving so rudely. Of course, we have heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. I'm gonna put an apple here first, you know, for good luck. Seems like everybody else wanted to put an apple here. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's a korok. Yeah! Surprised him. Hahaha, excuse me. Yeah, I take all your seeds. I mean apples. Oh. A man? Yeah, there are two of them at the bottom of the stairs. Huh? Is that... It's a Sheikah stone! Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? That's not... It's not that I forgot. I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is Oh, my name is Paya. Phew, I got it out. I know I should be able to say that easily, seeing as it's my own name and all. I'm so sorry. Anyway, my grandmother's been awaiting your return ever since I was little. Please hurry inside. It's okay, Paya. Ah! Master Link, you're so very close to me right now. My grandmother is waiting for you at her abode. Please hurry to her. Wah! So, you're finally awake. It's been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? What is the matter? You are looking at me as though I am a stranger to you. Those eyes, they lack the light of familiarity. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa. I mean, someone told it to me a few hours ago, but... Oh, I see. So you have lost your memory. Well, it matters not. In fact, that may actually be a blessing in disguise for the time being. Dearest Link, please come a bit closer. Whoa, stop right there. Too close. You are a man after all. Sorry, I'll get serious. 100 years ago, yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. Even though we're kind of in it right now, aren't we? It's Hyrule. After you fell, Princess Zelda's final wish was to place you in a sacred slumber. And then, all alone, she went to face Ganon. Before Princess Zelda went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message. Ma! However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, Well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. But I am afraid that burden may be too much to bear while you are still without your memories. I leave the choice to you. When you feel you are ready to receive the princess's message, return to me. Okay, bye. Just kidding. The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am. Not a memory to your name, yet you are as intent as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Ma. Oh, Yokaro. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount for you all that has happened. This might take a minute. Get a drink of water. The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero, as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that sees the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Oh, look, the tapestry's right behind her. 100 years ago, In preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. Shkash. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. The 4 divine beasts? The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. The divine beast Varudania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. The divine beast Vamedo, controlled by Ravali of the Rito. The divine beast Varuta, controlled by Mifa of the Zora. And the divine beast Vanaboris, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beasts to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. Oh, I said Slate. The Sheikah Stone will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you, and meet with each leader there. You must, or else. I mean, I hear you don't have to. You can just go straight to the castle, but, I mean, it's a good idea. It seems to me that your Sheikah Stone is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide, and also your memory. Let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hateno Village might be able to help you. Hateno Village? The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. Is something wrong? Now tell me the steel has slipped from your spine. I realize that you have just awoken. I am not suggesting you must defeat Calamity Ganon right at this moment. For now, you should focus on getting that broken Sheikah Stone fixed. Hurry to the research lab in Hateno Village. Okie doke. Princess Zelda is fighting Calamity Ganon all alone. You are the only one that can save her. The only one who can save Hyrule. Now go. You must. Okay. Can I have this ball first? That Sheikah heirloom has been guarded by our tribe for generations. I must request that you not touch it. Even for an esteemed guest such as yourself, there are certain rules that must be respected. I don't want to touch it. I want to take it. Oh, she's just going to say the same thing. I don't know why I hit A. Okay, let's go. Let's go upstairs. Wait. I'm gonna follow you. She's sneaking upstairs. What you doing? I'm gonna stand on your books. Please don't frighten me like that. Do you need something from me at this hour? What are you doing? I'm just jotting down some thoughts. Just my boring daily affairs and such. Really? That's all it is. Is that okay with you? What's on your face? Whoa, what? There's something on my face? What are you speaking of? Oh. Perhaps you're referring to this crest? This symbol is a sort of talisman for the Sheikah. It wards off evil. It is customary for those with a long Sheikah lineage to have this crest inked onto their skin to honor their past. Okay. It's almost dawn. If you haven't slept yet, you really should. Staying up late can't be great for your health. Can I read your book? What are you reading? What are you reading? What are you reading? I can't read it. Okay. I'm leaving. There is one book I can read. Journal of Various Worries. Well, my wife left me today. The last thing she said to me was, "What's more important, the cuckoos or me?" I chose the cuckoos. A painter unfamiliar to any of us has arrived in the village. He claims he is searching for the Great Fairy's fountain, but that's near where the village's spirit protector resides. We must make sure the outsider doesn't learn of the location of the fountain, or the 2 shrines near it. That new guy in town looks like he really knows how to tune a bow. I hope he comes by and knocks an arrow for me. It's been way too long. What's been way too long? This is vaguely sexual. Day in, day out, I'm outside barking people into the shop. I don't mind, really. It's good money, and busying myself helps to numb the pain. But the only thing that really helps me feel better is walking among the fireflies. Unfortunately, we've been asked to not walk around at night because it's dangerous. I don't know how I can cope without the fireflies. God, how long is this journal? There's a precious heirloom that has been passed down through my family for generations. Here we go. Recently, I've begun to hear voices telling me that the heirloom has an important destiny. Ooh. It's going to happen soon. It makes me nervous, but I can feel it in my bones. Papaya. Papaya? Papaya? Oh, it's raining. Alright. Is there anything else we need to do here? Besides, grab this chicken. Where's the chicken farmer? He usually hangs out right here. Anyway. Alright guys, I got some things to do, and I'm gonna mute my mic so I can eat a snack while I do them. I'll come back if there's something interesting to say.
Aye! Ooh. Ah!
Ho, ho.
Hello. Yeah, I was shocked earlier. I didn't realize throwing that bomb at that tree was gonna destroy the sign. Sorry, property damage. So, you've met with Lady Impa. Well then, let's take a look at that Sheikah stone. I'll try to restore some of its basic functionality. But I need to tell you something first. A lot of somethings, actually. I'll start with the history of the research we're doing here, as well as our findings. After that, I'll give you a tour of the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, where are my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Simon. You are Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah stone will appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens from the slumber of restoration. His name will be Link. His name will be Link. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director. This is a real Sheikah stone. Director? Oh, that's right. I haven't introduced our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Pura is the world's foremost authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Checky! Check it. I have the utmost respect for Miss Pura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, maybe it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself. I'll do that. Are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Simon. It's me. Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember any dreams from your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit over the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky? What's with that look? You do still remember me, right? I don't remember. Really? Well, I'm so shocked I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. Even though I was the one who put you safely into the slumber of restoration. Despite all that, you still don't remember me? As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry. I have a bad habit of taking notes rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it? Anywho, do you have any questions for me? Aren't you a child? How rude. Or perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it's actually a rather logical conclusion to jump to. The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Back to the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who is growing in strength with every passing moment. And to rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you've got the courage to try. And the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah stone. And what do you say to that? Yes, please. I knew you'd say that. Alright then. First I need you to run an errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I'd fix your Sheikah stone for free, did you? I did not. You're pretty considerate for a young person. But then, I suppose that's because you're actually over 100 years old. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace in town? Oh, and also use it to light our furnace? This sweet little guidance stone will start working once you do that, allowing us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Okay then, I'm counting on you for that blue flame. Let's get it. That sign got fixed miraculously. Extremely quickly. Nothing sus about that. Also, nothing unusual at all about these peaks, with one gigantic pine tree on each of them. Yeah, nothing strange about that. That could mean something. Oh my goodness. Cat just slammed my door. Hey, you. Linky, thank you so much. Now then, take a look over there. The guidance stone must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is pure science. Hmm? My sweet little guidance stone. You sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Well then, let's go ahead and restore those Sheikah stone runes for you. Give me a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it. Snap! Nice one! Okay then, Sheikah stone repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Camera. Instantly render a visible image into a picture. Pictures created are saved in the album. It has a useful feature that connects to the Hyrule Compendium and automatically registers pictures of new entries. I thought I was unmuted. Anyway, you've all read that by now. Moving on. I like that sound effect. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. Sheikah sensor obtained. You can turn the Sheikah sensor on or off with Y on the map screen. Repair complete. Great. And it's done. So, is it all fixed up now? Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, Album, and the Sheikah Stone. Sheikah Sensor. Yep, looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't forget to let me see it. I want to get her headgear in there. That's cute. Hey! How's the picture taking going? Did you get the cute pic of me with the camera? I took one. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Let me see, let me see. Hmm? My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh. Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I kind of lost it there. It wasn't on purpose. It's not just a pretty girl in these images. Yes, there's some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda had made frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky! It dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all of the places where these pictures were taken. Oh, right. The lost memory thing could prove troublesome. But don't lose hope. It just means these pictures could be the missing piece to help you restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest you check in with Impa. She knows more about Princess Zelda than even I do. Oh yeah, there's just one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this until after you see Impa, but I want you to bring back some ancient materials. Bring them either to me or to Robbie at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. As if my joy weren't enough, if you bring us ancient materials, we'll give you something good as a reward. Alright, let's do this. Checky. Something on your mind? Something good? Ha ha ha, I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. You'll need 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. You'll need 3 ancient cores to power up stasis. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me. Hurry up and bring me some ancient materials. Hey, I think you should go see Impa first, but if you're saying you already have some ancient materials, then why don't we go ahead and power up your Sheikah stone? Ancient materials! Now then, in exchange for those ancient materials, I'll power up a rune on your Sheikah slate. I'm game. So, which rune do you want to power up? The remote bomb. Remote bomb, definitely. For that, I'll need 3 ancient shafts. Hold it. Stop everything. You don't have the necessary materials. You'll need 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. I'm barely scraping by as is, hint hint. So, which rune do you want to power up? How about the sensor? Sheikah sensor power up time. Yahoo! For that, 3 ancient screws should do the trick. Yes! 3 ancient screws and a cute snap. Here I go. Snap! Hey ho, got it! Okay then, Sheikah sensor upgrade underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now, let's do this thing. Everybody loves Pura. Sheikah slate, Sheikah stone, authenticated, enhancing Sheikah sensor. If your sensor has been augmented to search for things other than shrines, it will react when you are close to the thing you have set it to look for. Head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, and you should be able to find the thing you are looking for. Sheikah sensor upgrade complete. Yahoo! My little guidance stone did the trick. Hole? The Sheikah sensor plus? I really want to see it. I really want to see it. He really does. He really wants to. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah sensor plus later? Can I show him now?
Yeah.
Hello. You've acquired the Sheikah sensor plus. That should really come in handy. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do it justice. Why not learn by trying? Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Oh, a shot. Camera. A shot. Good one, Simon. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of a sunshroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. Is this door unlocked? Yeah. Oh, look, sunset. Pretty. Okay. Here's the thing. Farming hoe. Sunshroom, a bright red mushroom that grows in hot climates. Imbued with the power of heat, they can be used to cook dishes that will allow you to endure the bitter cold. Nice. Can I take a picture of this lizard? Yeah, that's a good picture. Now can I catch it? Even though it's looking right at me, it's not going to run? Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Simon again. Unless there's something else to take a picture of. Oh, what was that? Oh, there's a shrine out there. Cool. Were you able to take a picture of a sunshroom? Sure was. Really, you don't believe me? He says, let me confirm. It seems like you got a picture of a sunshroom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sunshroom. Sunshroom. The Sheikah... I think it's time to end this episode. I can't talk anymore. The Sheikah Sensor Plus will then be able to sense sunshrooms. The detailed instructions are written down in the book on the desk there. You should read them. This seems like a nice opportunity to ask if you'd mind bringing me 3 sunshrooms. You can find sunshrooms growing in Retsum Forest, I believe. The Sheikah Sensor Plus should make it a snap. I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see what this says. Sheikah Sensor Notes. About the Sheikah Sensor Plus. The Sheikah Sensor Plus is a rune that expands the features of the normal Sheikah Sensor. It is able to detect any object that is listed in the compendium. Here's how it works. 1. Open the compendium, select Maps, Sheikah Sensor, Hyrule Compendium. 2. Select a picture from the Hyrule Compendium. 3. Select Target with Sensor. 4. Select Target this. Do this, and the Sheikah Sensor Plus will use a series of sounds to lead you to the object you want to detect. To detect shrines, again, select Map, Sheikah Sensor, Shrine. To stop detecting altogether, just select Map, Sheikah Sensor, Off. Should we even read this? Sure. About the Sheikah Sensor. The Sheikah Sensor is one of the basic runes found on the Sheikah Slate. If it senses an ancient shrine containing a hero trial nearby, it will lead you there by emitting a series of sounds. The interval between the sounds shortens as the closer you get to a shrine. Whoa. To stop searching for the object of your choice, set the Sheikah Sensor on your map to off. Wow, that was useful. Simon, you are not available to add to the compendium, clearly. There's a few books in here. Hello, Gigi. Cat is hungry. Alright. I think that's enough for this session. So says the cat. Anyway, come back for the next episode, and you'll see me taking a whole bunch of pictures of random things to add to the Hyrule Compendium. And I guess I'll also get those mushrooms for Simon. Anyway, have a great day, morning, afternoon, night, whatever's going on for you. I hope it is awesome. Bye.